Hi, I'm Bryce Perrin from Cpap Direct. In this video, I'm going to cover the most effective way to properly sanitize and disinfect your Cpap machine. So, all of us know how to clean our Cpap gear, but how do we really know how to disinfect it? And are there things inside our Cpap machine that are growing that can possibly make us sick? When you think about a Cpap machine and a humidifier and moisture and pathogens, things that can potentially grow in the humidity, how do we get right inside our Cpap machine to clean it? Sure, we can wash our mask, we can flush out our tube, we can wash our chamber, but that just removes a lot of the exterior stuff. It doesn't necessarily sanitize and disinfect your Cpap machine. As we're sick and we go through the cold and flu periods, it's really important that we keep our Cpap gear nice and sanitized so that it doesn't reinfect us. In my opinion, the best way to do that is with an ozone generator or activated oxygen. The one that we recommend is the Rescomf ventilation disinfector. So this disinfector is a cool little device. It uses activated oxygen or ozone as a generator, and it feeds it back through our hose into our machine to sanitize our machine. It comes in a neat little box like this. And it's powered up and charged via a USB cable that plugs into the back there. Once activated, this machine produces 30 minutes of ozone, followed by 5 minutes of pure air to blow out the ozone smell. If you've ever used an ozone generator before, you know it has a unique smell. This ozone disinfector is a slow release ozone. It's much longer than a lot of the ozone generators out there on the market, and that is designed really to minimize the smell, but also really effectively clean or disinfect your Cpap equipment. The last 5 minutes is just pure air to blow out that residual smell, so it's not offensive when you go to use your machine again. So the way we do this is we take the Cpap tube. This is usually where your mask would go in this end, and we pull your mask out and we just plug the end into the back there and press and hold the button for about 3 seconds. The machine then starts generating ozone, which feeds it all the way through the tube and into the chamber to adequately kill 99.9% of all bacteria and pathogens. When the machine is finished, it'll make a noise like this, and the cycle is done. It's really important from a safety perspective not to use your device or any of your Cpap gear for at least an hour after the cycle is finished, just to give the ozone or the activated oxygen time to dissipate. If you want to disinfect your mask as well, after you've washed it and cleaned all of the oils off it, simply put it in a plastic container like a Tupperware container, and again, run the cycle. Leave it there for 35 minutes, and of course wait an hour afterwards before you use the device. So in my opinion, anyone that's using a Cpap machine, especially with a humidifier, should be using an ozone generator to properly disinfect their Cpap machine and make sure that their therapy is keeping them healthy. This is the Rescomf ventilation disinfector.